Former Bachelorette Rachel Recchia recently appeared on the Almost Famous podcast, where she chatted with Trista Sutter and Ashley Iaconetti. They talked about all the Blake Moynes rumors, and Rachel also dropped a bombshell that a former suitor on her season reached out to her in her DMs on Instagram. What did they say? Keep reading to get the scoop. Rachel Recchia shares personal message from former contestant. Bachelorette Rachel Recchia went on the Almost Famous podcast, where she revealed that a former contestant on her season slid into her DMs. She said after the unnamed man sent the message he unsent it, but not before she grabbed a screenshot. Rachel said this former suitor eliminated himself in only the second week of her and Gabby Windy's season of the show. He actually rejected her rose in hopes of getting Gabby's. That backfired and he left. While she didn't name the man, she did note that he follows her on Instagram. What did he say? Rachel read the message for all to hear. It said, he starts off, "Yo, what's up, Rachel? So random, I know. I was literally just thinking about my time at the back house and all the regrets I have from not seeing things through. I definitely had to reach out because it's something on my mind and is something I've thought about for a couple years. What could have been and how fun things could have /be," she read. So I'm just reaching out to see if you'd be down to chill and grab a drink or two and vibe out. Rachel thinks he is regretting missing out on the experience of the show. She also took the message to be somewhat of an apology as well. However, she won't be giving him a second chance anytime soon. She said, "I'm like, you didn't even give me a shot, and so I will not be giving you a shot now. But you know what? We could have been something." Ouch. Rachel shut down Blake Moynes' rumors once again. Rachel Recchia also shut down rumors she and Blake Moynes are a couple once again. She said he is her best friend and the person she goes to the most with all of her problems. In fact, Rachel says she and Blake have never even shared a kiss. Regardless, it won't stop Trista Sutter and Ashley Iaconetti from thinking they look great together. While many wish it were true, Rachel says if it was going to happen, it would have already. What do you think? Stay tuned for more updates. Rachel Recchia, one of the most memorable leads in the Bachelorette franchise, recently appeared on the Almost Famous podcast hosted by Bachelor Nation alums Trista Sutter and Ashley Iaconetti. The conversation, full of candid moments, addressed everything from persistent rumors about her relationship with Blake Moynes to a surprising revelation about a former suitor reaching out for a second chance. While the podcast delved into various aspects of Rachel's life post-Bachelorette, it was the story of a contestant from her season sliding into her DMs that truly captivated fans. Here's the scoop on Rachel's intriguing revelation, her feelings about the message, and why she's not open to rekindling old flames. During her chat with Trista and Ashley, Rachel shared an unexpected anecdote about a former contestant from her season reaching out to her on Instagram. The man, whose identity Rachel chose to keep private, had previously self-eliminated during her and Gabby Windy's dual season of The Bachelorette. His exit, as Rachel explained, wasn't under the best circumstances. "This guy didn't just leave the show. He rejected my rose in the second week, hoping to pursue Gabby," Rachel recalled with a laugh. "It backfired, and he ended up going home anyway." Fast forward to 2 years later, the same man decided to slide into Rachel's DMs. While his intentions may have been genuine, the method left much to be desired. According to Rachel, the message was unsent shortly after it was sent, but not before she managed to grab a screenshot. She read the message aloud on the podcast. "Yo, what's up, Rachel? So random, I know. I was literally just thinking about my time at the back house and all the regrets I have from not seeing things through. I definitely had to reach out because it's something on my mind and is something I've thought about for a couple years. What could have been and how fun things could have /be. So I'm just reaching out to see if you'd be down to chill and grab a drink or two and vibe out." Rachel admitted that the message took her by surprise, not because he reached out, but because of how casual and vague it was. It was like he was half apologizing and half testing the waters to see if I'd respond, she said. I think he regrets not giving me a chance, but honestly, I can't say I feel the same way. Despite the DM's tone of regret and nostalgia, Rachel made it clear that she wasn't interested in revisiting what could have been. You didn't even give me a shot back then, so I'm not going to give you a shot now, she stated firmly on the podcast. But hey, who knows? Maybe we could have been something. Her stance resonated with many fans, who admired her self-respect and refusal to entertain someone who overlooked her the first time around. Still, Rachel expressed some sympathy for the former suitor, acknowledging that his message could be seen as an attempt at closure. It's always flattering to hear someone regrets not giving you a chance, but it doesn't mean you need to act on it, she added. Another hot topic of discussion during the podcast was Rachel's close friendship with fellow Bachelor Nation alum Blake Moynes. Over the past few months, rumors about a possible romance between the two have swirled, fueled by their frequent social media interactions and public appearances together. However, Rachel shut down the speculation once again, clarifying their dynamic. Blake is my best friend, plain and simple, Rachel said. He's the person I go to with all of my problems, but we've never even kissed. Not once. People love to assume we're a couple because we spend so much time together. But if it was going to happen, it would have happened by now. Trista and Ashley playfully teased Rachel about the possibility of a deeper connection with Blake, noting how great they looked together. You two have such amazing chemistry, Ashley remarked. It's hard not to root for you. Rachel, however, stood her ground, emphasizing that their relationship was purely platonic. I love Blake, but not in that way, she said. He's like family to me. Rachel's candidness about her experiences on The Bachelorette and beyond highlighted her journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Following her season, which was fraught with challenges and heartbreak, Rachel has taken the time to reflect on what she wants in a partner and in life. My time on the show taught me a lot about myself and what I need in a relationship, she shared. It's not just about finding someone who checks all the boxes. It's about finding someone who truly sees and values you for who you are. While she's currently single, Rachel is optimistic about the future. I'm in no rush to find the one, she said. I'm focusing on myself, my career, and the amazing friendships I've built along the way. Rachel's story about the former suitor who slid into her DMs served as a reminder of the importance of setting boundaries and knowing one's worth. By choosing not to entertain his overture, Rachel demonstrated that it's okay to say no to second chances, especially when they come from someone who didn't value you initially. Sometimes people come back into your life because they realize what they've lost, but that doesn't mean you owe them anything, Rachel said. You have to prioritize yourself and what's best for you. As Rachel continues to navigate life post-Bachelorette, she remains a beloved figure in Bachelor Nation. Fans appreciate her authenticity, humor, and willingness to share her experiences, both good and bad. In addition to her podcast appearances, Rachel is exploring new opportunities in media and entertainment. I'm excited for what's ahead, she said. The Bachelor franchise has given me a platform to connect with so many incredible people, and I'm grateful for that. While she may not be giving her former suitor a second chance, Rachel's openness to new experiences and her commitment to personal growth ensure that her story is far from over. What are your thoughts on Rachel Recchia's revelation about the former suitor who slid into her DMs? Do you agree with her decision not to give him another chance? And what do you think about her friendship with Blake Moynes? Share your opinions in the comments below. Stay tuned for more updates on Rachel and other Bachelor Nation favorites. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to add or tweak.